In this modern age of communication, nothing even remotely quirky that takes place on a football pitch, much less at the World Cup, can escape the social media meme treatment, as Brazil goalkeeper Alisson found out on Sunday evening. The Roma custodian was unsurprisingly in no mood for any larks during the latter stages of a disappointing 1-1 Group E draw with Switzerland in Rostov-on-Don, taking out his frustration at being unable to stop Steven Zuber's controversial close-range header and perhaps the failure of the officials to disallow the equalizer for a push on centre-back Miranda on a giant red inflatable ball that found its way from the Swiss fans into his penalty area with 6 minutes of the contest remaining. Alisson certainly had no hesitation in racing off his line to meet the particular ball as the match continued, popping it with one swoop of his right boot before quickly disposing of the debris. Liverpool have been heavily linked with a move for the 25-year-old over recent months, and such an incident briefly brought back memories of October 2009. When then Reds keeper Pepe Reina saw a Darren Bent shot deflect past him off a beach ball thrown onto the pitch by a fan during a 1-0 Premier League loss to Sunderland at the Stadium of Light. On that particular occasion, the goal was wrongly allowed to stand, and referee Mike Jones was punished with a temporary demotion to the championship. This latest episode was of course not nearly as memorable or important, but that did not stop the undeniably creative Twitter community from having their fun with memes that recalled the infamous beach ball incident on Wearside. Commented negatively on England's chances of success, and indeed Liverpool's hopes of completing any deal for Alisson. Some were also less than complimentary of Mexican referee Cesar Arturo Ramos, pre-tournament favourites and 5-time winners Brazil's draw with Switzerland, which included a stunning first-half effort from Barcelona playmaker Felipe Coutinho, continued a curious pattern of the World Cup's traditional heavyweights struggling early on in Russia. After Iberian rivals Spain and Portugal played out a thrilling 6-goal draw in Sochi on Friday, France only narrowly squeezed past Australia. Lionel Messi saw a penalty saved as Argentina were held by debutants Iceland, and, in the biggest shock of all, defending champions Germany fell to Mexico. Next up for the Sochi-based Selecao, who had previously not failed to win their opening match at a World Cup since 1978, is a meeting with 2014 quarter-finalists Costa Rica in St. Petersburg on Friday. Moscow's Spartak Stadium is the venue for their clash with Serbia on Wednesday, June 27.